last time we had a little bit of a kerfuffle. Something had bugged out with the Illithid Enclave, but we fixed all that. We did, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, have to become the Slayer multiple times. So that was not fun. We still have our heroic reputation, which is cool, I guess, honestly. Um, we... Sorry, I thought I heard something weird. Maybe there's someone in my house right now. What else did we do? We tried to... We're trying to find Usnatha, which is the Drow City. And this is where the Illithid Enclave is. This down here is like some weird beholder area that I thought, oh, this is interesting. What the hell? And I had Fade right here, our much better sneaky rogue, go through and take all that she could. And there wasn't any portal to the Drow, even though there were some Drow there. Also, Fade got turned into stone, which was really annoying to deal with. We went into the western tunnels. I was hoping this might be a path to Usnatha. There was a Drider. Driders, if you don't know, are like spider centaurs, basically. But they're a lot more complicated than that. Because centaurs are typically, in most mythologies, most interpretations of them, are like just a different species. Driders, though, are cursed, basically. So Loth, who is the demon queen, I forget what her name was originally. Maybe it was just Loth. But she was the consort of Corellin Larithian. I know this is the Forgotten Realms lore. I think that Greyhawk, which is like the quote-unquote OG D&D setting, and Scary Gygax's setting, from my memory, Corellin Larithian is the king of the elven gods. Loth was his consort, also a dark elf. Drow have always been dark. The fact that they live in the Underdark has nothing to do with their dark skin, which makes sense to me, because I would have expected... Well, I guess I don't know. Huh. I was going to say I would have expected that mole people who've had to live underground, would be super pale. But if they've, like, evolved to blend into the background or whatever, it would make sense that they would have darker skin. So I guess it depends how long they've been underground. I think Drow have been around, like, underground for thousands of years. But a few thousand years is not actually that big of a deal in evolutionary terms. Even, like, tens or 30s or 40s of thousands of years isn't that big of a deal. Like, because I think humans have been anatomically the same way they have been. There haven't been like any massive evolutionary trends in humanity for like 40,000 years or something like that. Like we've kind of made modern humanity. I do find it interesting that even aside from Homo, like Homo erectus and Homo, whatever Neanderthals are, there are still like 4 or 5 subspecies of Homo sapiens still existent. They're the bush people in Africa, the Devonians maybe, that are like the Aborigine people over in the like Australia, the Pacific Islands, which is really interesting to me. Anyway, wait, where was I even going with this? This is a mess. Anyway, so it becomes even bigger deal when you look at elves. Elves, depending on your interpretation, they can live a long time. They're always going to live a long time. My understanding for the Forgotten Realms lore, which is what this is, they can live to be about 700 years years old. Like 700 years old is like a really old elf, but like not unheard of. It's like 100-year-old humans, right? Not a lot of humans are going to live to be 100 years old, but if you see someone that's 100 years old, you're like, oh, okay, you're not like astounded that that is a person that exists, right? So if we're talking thousands of years with a lifespan of like an average lifespan probably around 500 or 600 years, um, like what? This is not a lot of time to evolve. Anyway, Loth betrayed everyone. The Drow got cursed to live underground. They still worship Loth. They have their own little Drow pantheon and stuff. Veyron exists. Veyron is like the... It's weird because Veyron is like the thievery god, and he's like the male god, but he's about equality between the sexes, which is really weird because everyone else is like, women are the best. Even Elistrae, who is like the chaotic good drow goddess of the surface world, she doesn't really like male priests and stuff. Maybe that's changed in the last like 10 to 15 years of like lore being written, but like for the most part, it's like, yeah, we appreciate males and they exist, but they can't be a part of the priesthood. Anyway, because everyone kind of just follows Loth and everything, people who fail Loth in some way, if they're not killed or whatever, these are people who were, usually there were people who were powerful, and then they fall down. And as punishment, Loth turns them into driders. Sometimes it's some kind of trial where like fledgling priestesses of Loth will go in and attempt to become full-fledged priestesses. They'll do some sort of trial. If they fail the trial, they'll come back as driders. Unlike everything else where spiders are kind of worshipped because Loth is the spider queen, driders are kind of just demeaned, killed on sight, used as workhorses, that kind of stuff. The Drider we saw in there was a very powerful spellcaster. Anyway, I was looking around there for a bit. There were some beholders, and I was like, I don't want to deal with more beholders. There was also a lot of Kuatao. Kuatao are basically like fish people, and they could see through my hiding. They could cast True Sight, so they would see through my invisibility. The only way I would not get through that, I think I saw something in the Joaquin's Promenade, where I could have had like boots or a cloak or something that would let me be invisible regardless of the magic being used. I didn't pick it up. I didn't think it was useful. Now I do. So there's also a Demogorgon thing in there. I don't want to have to deal with. That sounds scary to me. I don't want to have to deal with that. So I'm not really sure. It's possible that in the Western Tunnels there's something to go to Usnatha, the town that we're trying to go to. I don't know. I don't want to take that chance. I suspect it's something like the Southern Tunnels where it's just maybe some loot, but a lot of monsters to go through. This Duergar encampment, this is just for selling stuff. That's all. I tried to see if there was like some path or something around here. There's not. There's a path over here, but that's how I fell into the Underdark. That's not going to be here. I went to the Sverfneblin settlement. Everyone's dead, or at least missing. The only thing I can guess is it might be somewhere in this black area. So like over here, up here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be looking around.
Yes, Abu.
But first, I want to make sure that everyone is doing well. So I'm going to go ahead and heal up everyone with my one priestess.
Hi.
Okay. So we're going to go over here.
Okay.
And see what we can do. See where we can find a way to Thanks, Natha. They're the Gift Yankee that I don't want to have to deal with if I don't have to, because they suck. Yeah, the one annoying thing about having these boots that make me super fast, I like it when I need to speed around in combat, especially the... Let me see. What ability do I have now? I do have 2 in axes. I have 20 magic resistance, which is nice. I actually don't know how magic resistance works in this version. Into ED&D. Let me see. Magic. Okay, magic resistance. Magic resistance is a status effect applied to a creature which determines the chance that a hostile spell cast on the creature will outright fail. Okay, so it just fails. Okay. That's nice. What do we have here? It might be in class. 25% cumulative chance of spell failure on the target. May not use... Okay. Cannot go up that way. There is no path for me to go. Okay. So I'm gonna hug this wall. We have a map. Hopefully that'll be able to tell us something. But I hate spam colors too. They suck. Okay, maybe this will be a way up. I mean, this is basically, we're going back to Adelon. That's what it looks like we're doing. Oh, there's a little pathway this way. Oh, hello, Drow.
I am guide my blade!
Okay, I'm gonna let that person run off. Probably not the best. Okay. So it's literally right behind the dragon.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Who is that? You are Drow, but there are no scheduled patrols this day. Identify yourselves. Stand strong, Daryl. The Drow cower before no one, least of all their own. Alright, I'm relying on Viconia. Viconia is a Drow. She should know the kind of stuff that we have to do. Adelon gave us, basically, if I remember right, she killed an envoy, or an envoy was killed, from Chednasad, which is another Drow city. And she used magic to disguise us as that envoy / caravan, and that's what we're using as a whatever. Yours is the power here, Daryl. Females are the dominant leaders. Act accordingly. Intruders without cause will be killed where they stand. Speak your purpose. Do I want to say that I'm from the... No. Stand still. Stand down, Millworm. I'm Baldur from the city of Chednasad. Let me pass. My apologies. I merely follow my duty in questioning you. You're welcome to pass, Baldur of Chednasad. There would normally be an extensive questioning of you, but we were expecting a group from Chednasad. Your late arrival has delayed the plans of Solofane. Wait a minute. Solofane... Like, he's from Drizzt books, right? Really? I don't know. Okay. All these drows have similar names. Enter quickly. Be sure that you seek Solophane's counsel. He of the Male Fighter Society will instruct you on your conduct within Natha. Be aware that your welcome is conditional, and that if you fail to meet with him or fail him in any other way, you will be hunted for sport by all that care to join in. Fuck you, Male. The Male Fighter Society is in the north end of the city, past the Female Fighter Society, and just before the Spider Pit. Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, so we are now...
Sure thing.
In the Drow city. Interesting. Okay, so we are in a city. Pretty much everything. Oh, Quillu? Temple of Loth. Oh, okay. Avaleth tank. This is the bazaar. Wait, what? That's valuable merchandise, you fool. Be careful. Please, master, I haven't eaten in a week. Drow attacks the Durgar. The slave never listens, and I tire of it. I'm sorry, my mistress. The slave got out of hand and was punished. Understand this, fool. You're easier to replace than a trained slave. I have other sons. Idiot, where shall I find a slave now? Well then. What is this? A loathsome fish-like creature floats within the tank. Long leathery tentacles grow from its head, and the smell of rancid grease hangs about the tank. At the moment, the creature is motionless as if sleeping, so that's probably the aboleth. Aboleths are terrifying. They are. There's a Drider. I don't know why a Drider would be a priestess. I don't like all this slavery stuff. This is like the exact opposite of what my character likes. I don't like mind flayers either. I'm gonna avoid that. I don't know if they can read my mind or not. I'm gonna go talk to the Female Fighter Society.
Can do.
Is there anyone here? Hello? Here to talk to female fighters. What's up? Anyone here? No? Okay. If I remember right, I think we're trying to get in the good graces of the matron mother. If we get into the... Because I think the matron mother, who's like the leader of the city, is the one who...
No problem.
Okay, well, there's Solofane. The matron, she's the ruler of the city. I think she's the one that has the eggs and stuff, so we'll talk to Solofane.
Ah, you are the newcomers that have been sent my way, I see.
Yep, that we
As
are.
if I do not have enough to accomplish in a day, without suffering for the welfare of the weak.
We're not weak. There is no refuge to be had in Usnatha, fools. We pay for our existence here with blood, and you shall do the same. My name is Solofane. For now, you do as I say to prove your worth to the matron mothers. Failure is death. And just because you are female, do not think to challenge me. You are a foreigner here, and no better than a slave until the matron mothers think otherwise. I suppose I should get your shepherding underway. Have you a name, Vagrant, or shall I simply refer to you as the female? Baldur, and I demand the respect I am due. Yeah, I gotta be all haughty, right? Ha! You shall get none from me, regardless of your achievements in Chetnasad. But your spirit may serve you well in Usnatha, if you know when to show it. No matter, one of the matron mothers has taken an interest in your arrival and wishes to avail herself of your skills. She has sent a handmaiden to speak with you at the entrance platform to the city. I shall be there, no doubt, to herd you on your mission like a nursing mother. I will go to seek her out now. If you're intelligent, you will go to the entrance platform quickly. The handmaidens are notoriously impatient. I advise caution in this way. We're fortunate not to be taken hostage as foreigners and sold as slaves. The main for us to prove our place. We must serve the matrons utterly. Any misstep, no matter how slight, will draw the attention of the Spider Queen's watchers. And no doubt they are already curious about us. We do not need their scrutiny, yes? Remember, absolute obedience to those of greater rank, especially the handmaidens of Loth and the matron mothers. To those of equal or lesser rank, no mercy. Otherwise, take advantage of whatever favor is thrown your way. For one such as us, it is the only way to achieve what you were not born to. No mercy. It is our way. Well, I'm very happy that we have Viconia here, honestly. Okay. I found the drow city of Natha. It was right behind its cave. Seems we got in without too much trouble. Thank the gods. Viconia is here to advise me. I knew she was a good girl. Good person. We were told to meet with Solofane, a male in charge of the male fighters guild, and he appears to be highly placed in the city, giving orders from the matron mothers themselves. Actually, it's more like Italian oligarchy kind of dealio, like old Renaissance level oligarchy, where it's like each noble family has like a head that's going to be the matron mothers, but also each of the families are ranked. So like the matron mother of the first house is the most important drow in the city, or at least most powerful. Her family probably has one of the most powerful mages in the city, if not like the archmage. Probably high level fighters, rogues, and everything else as well. Like, the reason that the first house is the first house is because they're so powerful, and it kind of feeds into each other. That doesn't mean other houses can't take them down. That definitely happens all the time. Actually, like all the time. The drow fight themselves more than anyone else. It's kind of like how Skaven in Warhammer Fantasy, part of the reason that they're not more powerful than they are, and they're just like they're a very, very dangerous nuisance, but still more of a nuisance than like a super huge threat to everyone, is because they keep fighting amongst themselves. It's very similar with the drow. Viconia has told me to do everything I can to be as servant as possible to anyone above me, to earn their favor, and to look down on anyone at my rank or lower. we gotta go meet with the handmaiden. I assume this is the entrance. I hope so.
Victory for the Spider Queen.
Oh there! Have you seen the surface bitch? 'Tis fine sport, but she's quick on her feet. Yeah, so she went that way. Excellent! She'll taste the pain soon. So I just straight up lied to her. Him. Why not? This is actually kind of terrifying. Okay, here's the handmaiden. There's cellophane.
The destiny of the drow is to conquer all.
Do not disturb our lessons. Benefit can be had from these simple torments.
To walk apart from house and queens, to walk into the
Let's
grave.
talk to Imre.
Loth be praised.
Do not address me directly, War. Any more impertinence from you, and you shall feel the lash of the tentacle rod as it flays the flesh from your bones. When you are in the presence of one of Loth's favored or matron mother, you do not speak until spoken to, fool. Where is your sense? Forgive me, handmaiden Imre. This is the most promising female by my judgment, but young and recently proven, and lacking in intelligence. It was an error to bring them. I shall send them back and find others who may serve the matron mother's will. Please accept my most humble. You shall do nothing with them, male. They will have to do. You will be punished later. For now, I will address the female personally. Your story has been verified so far, Veldrin of Jednasad, and that is why you have not been sold as a lowly slave or made an amusement in the tavern. But you still have no place here. You are fortunate indeed that many of our finest warriors are busy with preparations elsewhere. Fortunate enough that a matron mother has decided to make use of you. Cling to that soul, hope, worms, and do not fail the matron mother, for if you do, the horrors of your punishment shall be far more terrible than had we beset you at the gate. Explain what has occurred, Cellophane, and be quick about it, male, for the Spider Queen demands my attention. At once, handmaiden, if I were to speak of the devourers of Eladrin, you'd know what of I speak. Yes? No, I don't know. I speak of the Illithids, Veladrin, tentacled scions that devour brains. I thought you might have seen one or two on your journey. No matter. A matron mother's eldest daughter ran afoul of devourers while scouting. Her full companions fled or were slaughtered, and she was taken captive. They know a prize when they have one, the devourers. They'll bring the daughter to their city, and should they reach it, she shall be lost forever. With the preparations of the armies, we are the only ones who can intercept these devourers. We must go to the cavern entrance and wait for them. And Maiden Imre has given me a blessed item of loath that will pull the devourers from their astral travel there, and it is there we must pounce. The matron mother has no desire to see her eldest daughter become a snack for the devourers, so we must not fail. Do you understand, Veladrin? I'm to meet you at the entrance of the Illithid caverns and ambush some Illithids who have a matron mother's daughter captive. Is that it? Exactly! The Illithid tunnels are in the southeast portion of the main Underdark cavern. I will be scouting, and you will find me there when you arrive. We do not expect the Illithids for some time yet, so you have the opportunity to rest and resupply yourself if that is what you wish to do. You You must meet me at the entrance to the Earthwood tunnels within the next 12 hours, no more. Do not be late. Indeed, there are many exquisite horrors that may be found for you in the Demon Web pits should you fail. If you decide to run, the Driders will eventually track you down. As for you, Soul of Fame, the Matron Mother expects even better from you. Report to the temple before you leave the city. As you wish, handmaid. Okay. Okay, so I have oft considered returning to the Underdark under a different name, a different guise, and now, presented with the opportunity, I find myself unwilling. Well, if you wanted to, this would be the perfect opportunity, Viconia. I look upon these people, this place, and feel nothing but hatred and abhorrence. I'm no longer a slave to their cursed religion, to loathe. I am no longer a thoughtless wretch, living my life in cowed subservience. I'm worth more than the slime could ever hope to be. It's not all, though, is it? No, it is not. How very perceptive of you. I spent too much time on the surface. I would no longer fit in here, and each hour we spend in Natha only confirms it. It is a disturbing thought. But I'm glad to have left this stagnant society. They are so caught up in their insignificant struggle for power within that they do not realize their true potential. If they simply stood together, there would be few forces with the strength to contest their dominance. They could rule favorably, and yet do they not? Exactly what I was saying about the Skaven. Tell me, what do you think of this festering rot of a people God spawn? I assume you wish them dead. I believe that the popular opinion amongst surfacers is that Drow do not deserve their continued existence. Are you in agreement with this view? No? I don't like that two of these answers are, yeah, Daryl should die. I don't like that. I don't like those options. No, I don't think they deserve death. They're very powerful. I would consider them interesting. I think they need to change and not be so like bloodthirsty and evil all the time. That would be great. But, you know, of course not. They're an intriguing and powerful people if divided. That division makes them weak. It is a wonder they do not realize this. I find it amusing. The very things they value are the things you surfacers abhor, and your virtues are the qualities they vilify. Not that I disagree with them, of course. Your surfacer ideals are so pathetically flimsy that a mild breeze would knock them from the pedestal you place them on. I realize now, however, the fallacies of the culture I was once so indelibly ingrained in. Perhaps I have more to be grateful to them than I could give them credit. Regardless, I suggest you hurry in your efforts to escape. Who knows how long it will be before your facade is given away. I do not predict more than a day with your acting skills. In future, allow me to speak with these people. I am sure things will go far more smoothly. Since I gave me the opportunity, I'm just gonna actually go to the tavern and rest up.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I have 12 hours, so that's enough.
Consider it done.
Rest once. That's a lot of people.
To walk apart from house and creed is to walk into the grave.
You're the one seeking refuge from Chetnasad, are you not, female? I share none of my tales with the likes of you. I have sewn those tentacles from the face of devourers, pried the teeth from the mouths of human babes, and plunged daggers into the very eye of a night tyrant. These tales are worth too much to share with you. Begone, share your foul presence with another female. Okay. Here's a bartender.
To walk apart from house and creeds, to walk into the grave.
Is there something in particular you need, female? A mug of black mead, perhaps? Or have you found a partner to retire to the lust chambers with? Less... You know what? No, I'm not gonna question it. I like to see what service you have. As you say, bad in spirits, that's what I'm here for. Only royal. Only royal. It's like twice as much as it was on the surface too, because I think royal on the surface was like 16. Okay, I'm gonna rent it. Give us a nice little recharge of everything. Okay. So we've rested. Now we need to hurry up and go to the Mind Flayer Enclave that we already murdered.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Very convenient, I think.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Especially
Yep,
because
yep.
we know exactly where we need to go, right? Actually, I'm kind of curious about that elven person that we potentially helped out. So drow. Okay. Can't do anything here. We're gonna go to the exit and go on. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the Mind Flayers, or the Devourers, as they are called. Yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You betcha.
We know it's in the eastern tunnels. Okay. So we'll rush down that way.
Beg for death, and I'll make it
I'm
quick.
curious. Damien?
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I don't know. Okay, so this is something that I actually have to pay more
Yep.
attention to. Okay, so this is a priestess. Looks like it.
Ustanza dost.
Skeleton.
Yes? How may I assist?
Go back to ice. We will take care of
Yep.
the kind of difficult to get through people. Let's go ahead and just try and disrupt the spell for now.
I am ready.
Just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
I am yours to command.
Okay,
Hello.
so I assume this is a wizard.
Why, hello there. Well, of course I can do that.
Yep, that is
What's up?
definitely a wizard.
Well then. Yes.
What would you have me do? If that is what you want.
What do you want?
You are lucky I'm here.
Uh-huh.
No.
Okay, let's
Fear
go
not.
over here.
I'm certain.
Yes! Need something?
Shah guides my hand.
Okay.
Name.
That's the best you can
Victory shall be ours. Dead.
Okay, so we did kill someone. We killed this goblin.
Jacques, I shall follow your step.
No! It cannot end like this! I shall not! I am yours to command.
Doctor's on Villa.
Ready and willing.
Let's go ahead and go with chain lightning.
I shall overcome!
Yep.
Yes, it is.
I can do that.
The group needs you.
Something up?
I am as
Nice.
Ustanza dost.
What would you have me do?
Okay, let's
Hello.
have Daryl get back in this noise.
You are lucky I'm here.
I am yours to command.
Sire?
Okay, we're swapping this for whatever I need.
Yes?
Okay. How about you, Fate?
Now, why don't you let me squeeze through there?
Fear not. I'm watching.
This is too easy.
Whoops. Gotcha good.
Why, hello there. Well, finished.
What's up? Time to move?
Come on.
Whoops.
Someone died. Oh, the skeleton died.
Something amiss?
Nice.
Fair enough, my friend.
Nope, try and finish that one off.
No. I think that's a lovely. This.
Okay, so we're good.
Shah guides my hand.
Yep.
We got
Yes?
both of the archers going
This
after
quest
that one.
isn't keeping you busy enough.
Yes?
Go ahead and fade.
That's the best you
Go
can
ahead and
manage.
fade.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
Just go ahead and use one of the heaven.
Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
want? Hey! Stop that!
Why, hello there.
Easy enough, if you know.
Okay, so we're gonna go after the girl over here.
Well then, all right.
Am I the only person who remembers that march on
No.
Dragonspear Castle.
Hold still. Curse you.
Okay, I think we're good. Nice.
Bet you can't say a cat lieutenant. Okay. Uh-huh. Sure thing.
That was a lot. Oh wait, we do have this axe. Identify spell. Battle axe of the Molintar. During the Tetherian Civil War, the battle axe of Molintar was in the possession of the House of Usenden. This noble family was betrayed while trying to flee the country. And Molintar, the lead guard and personal friend, took up the axe and sacrificed himself to buy enough time for his companions to flee. His battle cry was favored by the gods and was echoed across the lands as a symbol of devoted friendship and loyalty. Thus, the magical axe was used to uphold these virtues against those who lacked honor and courage. This is just a +2 axe. It doesn't really do that much. Okay, so we are giving... Okay.
Need something?
Everyone, go down here. Looks like we did get some scrolls, though.
Yes, Bill.
Go ahead and heal yourself, Iconia. Okay, so this goes to Iconia. This will also go to Iconia. What is that? Silver ring? Okay.
Hi. Can do.
Plate mail. Nothing great there. It's a bunch of ice dust. Horde wilting, that was an AoE, right? Evaporates moistures from the body of every living creature within the area of effect, inflicting 1d8 damage per level of the caster. Affected creatures are allowed a saving throw versus spell for half damage. This spell is especially devastating to water elementals and plant creatures. This spell will not harm party members. Amazing. Well, not great. Honestly, these dudes didn't really have any actual focus. This looks like, is it a, oh, it's a halberd. It's a +4 halberd. If only we had anyone that could use a halberd.
Yep. No
Okay.
problem.
Okay. I'm not sure, like, if those, like, who those adventurers were. Didn't even try and talk to us. Just immediately tried to murder us. Okay. Fair. Okay, here's Cellophane.
I do what I must, when I must.
Good.
Know this well.
Good, here you are. I was beginning to wonder how long I would have to remain waiting amongst these god-forsaken rocks before you showed up. But your timing could not be better. I sense that the Illithids will come within range soon, and I may safely pull them out of the astral plane. If you have a question before the Battle of Eldrin, make it quick. No, I mean, it's the Matron Mother's daughter. I know that. Nope, I already killed a bunch of Illithids, so we're good. As you wish, do not hesitate to strike the Illithids when they come, and you shall please both me and the Matron Mother both. But enough talk. I sense the Illithids approach. Wait, and I shall bring them out of the astral plane when they come close. Okay.
I am ready.
I'm actually gonna just
Yes? Now just
There.
wait
What would
right
you have me do?
there and don't move a muscle until I say. Why, hello.
Well, of course I can do
Name
that.
I'm gonna put my spell Okay.
Ustan's destiny awaits.
I'm not stressed
I go
about it.
forth.
You are lucky I'm here. Very good.
Yeah, I'm spreading out a bit.
That's right.
There we go.
Well
no
then-
one here but us shall be enough.
Yes.
I'm watching
I
your
am
back.
yours to command.
Okay.
Now just wait right there.
Hello.
And don't move a muscle until I say.
Okay, here they come.
No one here but us shall be enough.
Okay, Umberhold.
Now just wait right there. And don't move
Oh, there's the
a
daughter. I
muscle
was like, why did it
until
drop
I
them?
say.
Okay.
That's the best you can manage?
I'm just gonna silence everyone.
No.
They don't have any Ulithorids, so that's nice.
I need you to watch my back.
Ready and willing.
Let's go in chaos.
The group needs me?
Yes?
Fade, Arnie.
Shah guides my hand.
You can finger death. Mind Flare would be great.
What's up?
Just go after the Umberhold, that's fine.
Why, hello there. Why don't you let me squeeze
For
through
disruption.
there?
My magic is lost. Victory shall now not happen.
What? Okay, that's not what I wanted.
How may I assist? Fair enough, my friend.
Yep. Gotcha.
Then we can go over here.
Yes?
Fade. Fade.
Jacques. Trust is for the foolish.
Hi.
Now
That's
just
dead.
wait
I am
right
ready. Very
there. And why, hello there. Well, of course I can do that.
Yep. Okay.
I do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
No questions.
Yes, Abil. I shall follow your strength.
Hello.
What would you have me do?
Okay.
What do you want?
You have finger death. Okay. You know what? Let's just summon some monsters. Okay.
You are lucky I'm here.
Now just wait right there. And
Fear not.
don't move
I'm
a
watching your back.
muscle
Yeah,
until
like,
I
yeah,
say.
stuff.
That is what you
Nice.
want.
Well then. Yes.
We got our dudes. And here they go. Go and rescue everyone.
Now just wait right there.
That's right.
And don't move a muscle until I say.
Beautiful. Okay, cool.
I am yours to command.
We want to go after
Ustan's
the
adore.
players.
Name.
Let's go ahead and try and cast some chaos in there.
No.
They,
Why don't you let me squeeze through there?
That's the best you can manage? Certainly.
Okay.
What's up?
Let's do the Umberholds.
Yes? Finished.
I am yours to command.
Laconia. nothing or death.
Uh-huh.
Why, hello there.
I can do that.
Just trying to make sure I can actually.
Well then,
hit people
I
in the
think
back.
that's a lovely
This
idea.
backstabbing in this game is way too specific, in my opinion.
I am ready.
No.
What would you have?
Yes?
There we go.
All right, crew.
Hold still.
Let's take them down.
Okay, so we seem to be doing okay.
Ready and willing.
Ready and willing. Okay, so we do actually, Chaos actually did proc. That's amazing. They're not going to be using their abilities that much. Okay.
Shah guides my hand.
Go ahead and go up and start fighting Laconia. Actually, we might want Laconia to actually help out.
Need something?
You are lucky I'm here.
Go after this one.
Victory shall be ours, dear Jacques.
In defense of virtue. Hi.
Nice. After this on the ball. Nice.
Jezebel, Ustanza Dost.
We get a level. Who did we get a level for? Is it me? No. It was only her. It was only Hexen. So we'll go ahead and level up. Honestly, I don't care about setting traps all that much. Detect illusion might be better. Let's go ahead and move this up. Done. Nice.
Yep.
I am yours to command.
Hello.
Shah guides my hand.
Nice.
What's up?
Fall.
Glad
and
that we had
stay
those
falling.
summons that just kind of
It is you again.
It's about time that my captors were finally defeated. I was beginning to think they would reach their Elithid city after all. Greetings, fair daughter of Ardules. I trust you are uninjured. Who is that? Cellophane? So, Matron Mother sent you, did she? Now that must gall you, risking your life to save mine. I did as I was commanded. Yes, you did, as any male should. You've done well enough, I suppose, you and your assistants. Who's this female with you? That one? That is... I am sure she can speak for herself. Am I correct? You have a tongue, yes? Who might you be? I'm Veldrin of Chednasan. Indeed, a foreigner. How very odd. She'll have to speak more, you and I, once we are back at Usnafa. I shall head back to the city on my own and inform the matron mother of your successful service, Cellophane. You have proven useful. You should be grateful. You're going to return on your own? No! What if you encounter danger once again? I shall not be responsible for. I appreciate your touching concern, but I can handle myself, Cellophane. It's my command, so you have no choice. Farewell.
Uh-huh. Sure thing.
Blasted arrogant wench! May the Spider Queen bite at her black heart!
She also went into the Elithid Enclave. I shall follow her to ensure her overconfidence does not endanger us all. Return to the city on your own, Veldrin. I shall meet you at the city's entrance.
I'm beginning to tire of spending my time with fools.
Interesting.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
We'll go ahead and get a mass appeal on. It looks like we have like a malaise or something. Yeah, greater malison. I don't know what that actually does. Okay.
Need some? Can do.
Sorry, no, you'll be fine. Okay. We were brought before a matron mother, and I almost made a mistake by talking with her directly. She let it pass by just punishing Solofane, as it was his suggestion, and was given the task of rescuing her daughter from devourers, or illithids could capture her for their enclave. Solofane had some magic to be able to bring them back to the prime material plane, and we could ambush them and take the priestess back. Little did they know that I had already destroyed the master brain in the enclave. Anyway. Okay, cool. I really would have liked to. Oh, never mind. It's this way. I really would have liked to have that horrid wilting spell. Maybe I can find a merchant that has the same one. Okay. I'll be right back. I need to get a little bit of a break. It'll be like 2 minutes, maybe. And we are back. Like I said, this is going to be a long.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
No problem.
Wait, this is not the...
Consider it done.
That was not the place I thought it was. They were keeping tabs on me and was like...
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
City, and I'm like... Oops. My bad.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're here. There's Solofane. Speak to Solofane, not Emre.
I do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
You returned, finally. Good. Bad enough that I'd worry over Feyre's safe return. I was not about to start concerning myself over yours. Yes, the daughter of the matron mother is safely returned. You have done an excellent service. I'm told the matron mother is pleased. Feyre has also sent a command to you which must not be ignored. You're to meet her in the tavern here in the city. She wishes to speak with you, although I cannot wonder why. She asked for you too, Solofane. You are all to rest and relax in the tavern as a reward for your service. But, handmaiden, I have no wish to... Do you wish to earn punishment a second time, male? You shall do as she says. She shall see all of you at the tavern within a day's time, no more. That is all. Okay. So we have a day
Your
before...
chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Most powerful of draw, forgive my insolence in speaking before being told to do so, but I must beg your attention a moment. Make your case quickly, slave. I have little patience for your ilk. Like, I want to know what he's talking about, but I can't just be like, are you okay? I would not dream of bothering you for my own petty concerns, oh great jaw. No, it is the wishes of my master that you must hear, please. I beg that you'd come close to the tank that you might make contact with your mind. Oh, this is the aboleth. So, aboleth are like, in my opinion, the closest to like great old ones. Like, we're talking Cthulhu mythos and the Forgotten Realms. Technically, I guess Illithid would be too, because Illithids are basically like baby Cthulhu. But aboleth are psionic, deep sea monsters that whenever they give birth, their entire mind, like all their memories, their personality, etc., moves into the children. So basically, like, any aboleth today still has the memories of the oldest ancient aboleth that was in their family. I forget exactly how they mate, whether it's like reproduced by spawning, or if they just lay eggs and they don't need to be fertilized or whatever. But they are, like, Illithid are kind of not that hard to understand. They're brain-eating monsters, right? Like, you can think of them as, like, super powerful mages that happen to eat brains. Kind of like the Zerg as well, because they have the master brain kind of thing. And some versions of Illithid also have, like, the Lich Illithrid, which I think is called, like, a Zeldun or something like that. Ulitharid, which are, we've seen a few of them, which are like the nobles. They're more powerful in magic, stuff like that. But then they also have some Illithid that are like brawnier. They still eat brains and stuff, but instead of casting spells, they like put like spikes and stuff in their tentacles and just whack people around with their tentacles. It's really cool. But like aboleth are just super alien and probably insane. They're closer to like beholders, where you have no idea what's going on in their mind. Tank, what manner of creature is your master? The tank is a hindrance that my master would rather do without, but it is more comfortable than the coldness of the stonework in the city. Come close to him and I'll speak to your mind. It is the way of his kind. Please do not tarry. He'll announce an alarm to the city if you keep him waiting. I don't like that. I still want to find that elf. I already tried talking to him. Hear me. Hear my thoughts in your mind. I am ambassador, but I have a service I demand of you. One that you will perform discreetly and with haste. I am not sure I approve of your mind. Why would I stoop to working for you, Fish? I'm still. I gotta role play. Because if someone figures out that I'm not a drow, that's a problem. You'll stoop if I so command. Surfacer! I can see it in your thoughts. Clearly. Do you wish the secret announced to the mind of every drow within the city? No, I did not think you would. You will do as I ask, and you will walk away free. I care not why you are here. The concerns of your kind are worthless. You will do the task I set before you, or your identity will appear in the mind of every drow within the city. Are my thoughts clear? Good. I ask of you. I command a deed of violence. I call for a death that I might learn more of this place. It is simple, brutal, and more suited to you than my petty servant here. Kill you. A priestess. I would learn of her faith and the power it grants. Her mind is the prize, and I would have you bring it. Okay. I don't like this. So he knows who I am. And I don't know if he has the power to announce who I am to every drow in the city. And if he does, whether every drow in the city would believe it. But he can talk to me directly in my mind, right? So he can definitely talk to people. And he probably has some sort of mind reading powers, or at least an amazing intelligence gathering system to be able to get this information in the first place. So this threat is real unless I murder him, and I think that's going to have some consequences I can't really deal with, even if it were possible. So I need to bring a drow priestess to him so that he can suck up her mind or something? Yeah, she's not gonna cooperate, dude. I do not require her as a whole. As I said, it is her mind that I require. Kill her, slay her in her home and temple. Retrieve her brain and bring it to me. That is the task. That is the command I give. You will obey, or I reveal you, and you die. That is your choice. Yeah, you don't leave me much room to maneuver, do you? Kill you makes her home behind the sacred second door from the bottom in the female fighters' society. Attack quickly, and none will sense the deed. Return swiftly, I demand.
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
The problem that I have with this is also the fact that, like, he knows this. What's to, like, stop him? Okay. An aboleth called for me using its slave, and claimed that it knew that we were task for it, or it would tell the entire city who we were. It desires to know more of the Drow priestess and worship, and has identified a subject that it wishes to consume. Kill you, someone associated with the female fighters guild. It's a perfect subject. We do not need to bring her alive. We just need her brain. I am wary of doing anything for the aboleth. While I suspect that the Drow priestess has done enough to warrant death, as have most of those in power in this city. She does not, I do not think the aboleth would make use of this knowledge to benefit anyone, and may be even harmful, more harmful, with a connection to the spider plane than the priestess herself. I also have no guarantee that the aboleth will not just announce us, even if we complete its task, or if it wouldn't just continue using this information to blackmail us. Perhaps we may speak with kill you and deal with the aboleth directly, or at least send some kind of okay. We have a day to get over here, so I'm gonna explore a little bit while I can. Try and see if I can find that high elf that ran away. I really don't like being in here with all these slaves. This is very, very not okay for Daryl. Those look human. Wait, are these the humans that I saved from the Illithid place?
Oh, I'm so tired.
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
I greet you, female. What business do you have with the master of the slave pens? How are these slaves purchased? These slaves are available for purchase by noble houses or by handmaidens. All lesser creatures exist to serve the greater glory of the Spider Queen. Why? Are you thinking that you require slaves for yourself? You are associated with no noble house that I know of. Return if a matron mother sends you. Begone then, for I have much to keep me occupied here. Okay, so I can potentially buy them. I can potentially buy them if I get the favor of the house. Nope, I don't want to go that way. Loath. I want to go in there. If anyone, like, Loath would probably not be very happy. Unless we're a test. That's the thing with Loath, is she does just give tests all the goddamn time. Okay. So I'm gonna poke around here to see if I can find anyone useful or interesting. Spelljammer drow. Ah. I'm curious if I can actually get over there. And it looks like I'm trying. Is there some, like, pathway that I didn't see? No, is the answer. No, there's not. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to the tavern real quick. Resting up before having to fight a drow would be nice, I think.
You betcha.
Well, there's Faray. Let's talk to Solifine.
Ah, it is you again.
Ah, so Veldrin arrives at last to greet the female that she rescued so valiantly from the clutches of those filthy devourers. Ah, I must have been invisible and uninvolved during that encounter, I see. I'm speaking to Veldrin, Solifane. When I speak to you, it shall be to command you to lick my boot. Keep your bitterness silent or lose your tongue. Now ignore your emasculated commander's outburst, Veldrin, and consider this time a time for reward and enjoyment. Mother Ardules was pleased by your performance. Celophane's abilities are known to her, but she was delighted to learn you are such a powerful fighter. Natha could use such as you, Veldrin. Amongst the drow, only the strong survive. You could have slaves at your beck and call, rewards at your fingertips, the favor of Loath. How does that sound? What's the catch? The catch is that you have to earn that favor, Veldrin. Favor and comforts are not given out lightly. They must be purchased with blood and sacrifice. Why don't you go ahead and carve out her heart now, Faray? You'll get to that part eventually, won't you? Silence! Not all drow forget that sometimes a reward is worth spending a part of yourself. Or everything. It is a lesson you would do well to relearn. Seeing as you are so capable, Veldrin, you and Solifane have been given another task to complete for the greater glory of Loath. You will meet me on the city platform, away from curious ears. But not right away. Rest and amuse yourselves for a time. I shall be here a while. After I leave, take no longer than a few days before you meet with me on the platform. This is as the Matron Mother commands, and so shall it be. Okay. Let's talk to Solomon.
I do what I must, when I must. Know
What
this
is-
well.
What is it, Veldrin? I wish nothing more than to be left on my own and beyond the clutches of that Despana witch. Yeah, what's the deal between you and Faray, anyway? I might be able to use some sort of this information for leverage. That is something I would rather not discuss, Veldrin, with you or with anyone. Suffice it to say that I've had dealings with Faray and House Despana once before. Due to my own alliances, however, they cannot take proper revenge. Yet. Okay. I'm heading out. to
Do not
information.
question the matron mothers.
We are telling tales, female, of our feats in history. It is an odd custom of Natha. Something you would be unfamiliar with, Nessadrin. Tell me of something of Natha's history, then. Something of the city's history, eh? Yes, I suppose you'd know nothing of it, ignorant lout. Do you even know of the part Natha playing in the scattering? The scattering? Bar, you are complete, devoid of sense. Your house mother should be flayed alive for a neglect of your instruction. When the magical battles caused the collapse of Berendon, the great cavern once held by the dwarves, most drow were crushed. Only the favored survived. Groups of drow fled the rubble in every direction, seeking new holds to establish their power, set upon by their enemies. That was the scattering, you fool. Natha was untouched by the Great War, and the hordes of drow came to our walls for protection. Devourers and eye tyrants followed, seeking to eradicate them. For 1 century, our enemies waged constant war upon us. The walls of Natha held, however, and we pushed our enemies back in a merciless victory. Many of the drow then left Natha to find larger living spaces, more resources to plunder, establishing your beloved Chednasad amongst other places. There would be no Chednasad if not for the wolves of Natha. That is part of why Natha played in the scattering. Don't forget it. Okay. Yes, you do, go. Okay. Man, is this...
The best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
I didn't see your approach. My failing eye shall net me a blade in the back soon enough. I swear it. I should be at home then, properly like an old male drow, rather than listen to the tales so often. Okay. Yeah, as you wish.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Greetings to you, penitent female. Stay for a time if you wish. The group of us here sharing exploits and tales of the past, something I doubt you and the Sadrins have time for, eh? I have a tale for you if you're interested. Something my house mother once told me, in fact, if you're of mine, that is. Sure? Excellent! Haha! My tale belongs long ago when our people first descended into the great depths and dark taverns, during a day when our homes were not carved out of stone and clay. Drow homes were made of twigs and black grasses, grass that many had brought with them into the Underdark. There were few homes, of course, but the largest belonged to the first matriarch. The matriarch led the early hordes of drow, helping them survive in hostile lands. She was powerful, potent, and cunning, a great boon to her people who admired her greatly. To honor her, a group of drow set upon the shark fiends and stole the stone throne of their king to secretly present to the matriarch as a trophy. They stored it in the glass rafters on her hall. The matriarch arrived in her hall and the drow warriors went to retrieve the throne, but much to their horror, its weight caused it to fall through the grass rafters and crush the matriarch below. It is a sad, sad tale of our early travails in this dark place, and it holds a moral as well. Can you think of the moral, female? I have no idea. Haha! The moral, of course, is don't store thrones in grass houses. I hate you. I hate this. I hate this so much. I was gonna take a screenshot because one of my friends absolutely adores whatchamacallit's puns. Imbecile! How dare you tell such a moronic lie about the history of our people? Lothal sentence you to an eternity of poisoned agony for such madness. Bah, the Spider Queen has no sense of humor. Now Varun, on the other hand. You dare! I shall kill you in the name of the mother of all drow, fool! He is mine! No one interfere! He is an old dude. I'm assuming that the old old dude is gonna die.
The Drow rule supreme.
Yeah, he's running now. Just one more hit. Okay, he's... Oh, that was unfortunate, I guess. What is this?
To walk apart from house and creeds, to walk into the grave.
Welcome. I trust you have come to my dueling arena because you are tired of seeing pitiful monsters put to death in the name of sport. A well-respected female such as yourself will know that the only opponent worthy of the Drow is another Drow. I provide the opportunity. The current match is just beginning. It will be an inspiring display of skill on the most part of our illustrious competitor. You're not placing our warriors against prisoners, are you? I hardly call that a battle. Nothing like that. Such a thing would not be worthy of the commands we wish to show. Observe, and you will see the quality of both sides. If I might have everyone's attention, if I may, with the permissions of our most distinguished females and the interest of our most hardy males, might I draw your attention to the bits at the fore? The pride of the males of the first house, Master of Blades, Lasauna, is here to prove his ability to us all. He has accepted an unusual challenge. 4 members of the Male Fighters Society has answered a slanderous comment with demands for blood. Lasauna has shown his contempt by facing them all at once. Watch now, and all concerned will place their lives in the pit and their fates in their blades. As always, the victor may lay claim to all of the vanquished's equipment.
The Drow rule supreme.
Oh, okay, that's what that... This might actually be close.
The Drow rule supreme. The Drow rule supreme.
Okay. Yeah, I think Name Drow is gonna win. Yeah.
Do not question the matron mothers.
I'm victorious. There were worms, as I said. Their house is weak. Their blades dull and listless. No, like, mocking would be fine, but also that's kind of Drow society is just, you know, bragging about being an asshole. Well done. Obviously, you're a competent warrior for a male. I see. You flatter me with your insults. I will survive your own efforts if you wish to test them. Same goes for anyone else in this place. You know what?
Jacques.
Let's see how this goes.
Hi. Yep. Okay. Hello. Sure thing.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Hold! No valid link. Replies are links.
The path to supremacy for a male lies either in the bedchamber. Do not question the matron mothers. To walk apart from house and creeds, to walk into the grave.
Oh, the no valid links is, that seems like a bug.
What's up? Can do. Uh-huh. No problem.
Let's talk to
To walk apart from house and queen.
Yay, another spam call. Greetings to you, female. You are the one who is recently from Chednasad, correct? I have heard of you. We Drow gathered to tell tales of our conquests on the surface, dark stories of our past. It is tradition, Natha. This place was the first. I'll be on my way.
Victory for the Spider Queen.
Greetings, lovely female. I'm Zorlin, the manager of the fighting pit. Entertainment for us all and a chance to gain Lord's favor. You seem a hardy type. There are several dread beasts that have been captured and await your death blow if you die. You're an Asadrin, yes. Recently arrived, I've heard of you. There are many here who would desire to see if you fight as well as they. Of course, if you are pale and cowardly, you may not make the attempt. Spider Queen, however, respects those who are strong. No. As you wish, female. May the Spider Queen smile on your path and be merciless with your enemies.
Need something? Consider it done.
Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, I am...
Yep.
yeah, kill you is home. Let's see what this is. It's set to the upper levels. I'm assuming... Oh, okay, this is how you... Okay. This is how you get to other places. Alright, that makes sense. I'm surprised that there are like dogs and stuff here. Oh no, what is this? Hurry up, slaves. Out of the way, male. Your pets block my path. Yes, mistress. Move it, you filth. What? Which way? Move them now, male. Good going, fools. They're gonna die, aren't they? They're gonna be slaughtered. She says one way, you another. Enough of this. Yep. Yep. Oh! Oh! Are we in your way, Draw Priestess?
Okay.
I'm not... These aren't even wearing drow equipment, are they? They're just wearing normal surface equipment. Well, here's the Spelljammer trail.
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
Greetings to you, female. You like the look of my ship? A fine astral vessel. Been working the floors since I hijacked this rig in the Kryn space 20 years ago. Just came back here from raiding a gnomish sloop myself. Fair booty though, although the ship took more damage than expected. Oh, after some repairs she'll be fine. The adventuring sort, female. If you're still in Usnathan a month or so, maybe I'll join up. Because of these infernal gnomes, I could use the extra crew. Think about it. Next trip is out of Korea, and it's quite a sight. Okay. So there wasn't really anything on this side of the city. Just, like, watch a priestess murder 2 males and their slaves. I'm confused.
Okay.
Like, I'm very confused.
I hunger. Feed.
Intruders in the home, the mistress killed them, a rival house or assassins, no matter.
Hi.
Okay, so we're going over here. Okay, well, if,
Yep.
I suppose this is what we're doing now. We're gonna silence you. I don't know. I think you're a fighter. I'm not sure though.
Yes?
Fade.
Jacques.
Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
Okay, Fade.
Why, hello there. Well, of course I can do that.
I am ready.
Well then,
Yes, Bill. How may I assist?
no. Yes.
As you just leveled up. Nice.
Time for something else.
Ustanza dost.
Okay.
What do you want?
And when... You know what? Let's do a remove magic. Hopefully that'll work.
Time for something else.
I am yours to command. Shah guides my hand.
Yes?
Fade.
Now just why don't you let me squeeze through there?
I am yours to command.
Oh no. Is that fear? That is fear.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
Okay.
Yep.
Why, hello there. Finished.
The group needs me? Jacques.
Ready and willing.
God, there's
What would you have me do?
too many of those.
Something up? Gotcha.
Okay. What do I want? Let's go with the fireball.
Yes, Bill.
Hello.
Ustanza dost.
That's bolt of glory.
Sire?
Oh, I am good. You are lucky I'm here.
Time for something else. What's up?
Fear not. Very good.
Well then,
I hunger. Feed me.
Time to move? Good to go.
Uh-huh. Need something?
Yep. Right you are.
Okay.
no.
Fade.
I think that's a lovely idea.
I shall overcome!
That's the best you can manage?
Hi.
Something amiss? I am yours to command.
Come on.
Yep.
In defense of virtue! This isn't working. Yes? How may I assist?
Mazzy, go back to your +2. We'll also go ahead and level you up. Proficiency slots, we'll get your short sword up again. Nice.
for something else.
Weapon is faulty. Usually
Time for something else.
Curse you.
Emlyn and
Hello. Sure thing. What's up?
Viconia stunned.
Uh-huh.
Die quickly, fool.
Come on.
Need something?
Nice. We did get a kill.
Ah!
After kill you.
Whoops.
It's not supposed to happen like
Hey,
this.
please stop dying.
Hi. Yep.
I'd really appreciate it if you just didn't.
Hello.
Magic resistance.
What's up?
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Oh no,
Can
I don't
do.
like whatever that is.
Charge!
Oh, an invisible stalker. Viconia, please don't die.
Need something? Taste my steel!
Domination on Viconia. She's stunned.
Hi. No problem.
Okay. So Daryl
Yep, consider
and
it done.
Hexet managed to make it. Congrats us. I was gonna try and talk to her, but she also just straight up murdered us. So, you know.
Trust is dead.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself. Nice. And also raise faith from the dead. Can you heal Fade a bit?
Yes? All right.
Why does Fade keep dying? Can she like be better? If only I could swap Fade's gender to be male, she could be continuously casting Stone Skin on herself. I know that there was an item in BG1. Change sex BG2. Let's see if this exists in BG2. It's only in Baldur's Gate. Interesting. Apparently Safana can only be recruited by male characters. don't think so. Okay, so she does have a ring of regen.
Hello. Yep, yep, yep.
I did not actually want to murder everyone here. I wanted to, like, try and talk to her, but, apparently she didn't want to talk.
That is what you want.
Oh wait, Emily's here.
What's up? You betcha.
Okay, so I'm gonna see what this stagger is that we got off the body. And this is also nice. I can't right now because I already used up all my stuff. And Dragomir's Respite
Uh-huh.
is now
Why, hello there.
Certainly.
full. Great. I need to find like an actual merchant in this town if I can. Otherwise, I might have to go out to the Durgar merchants. Which seems weird, but okay. Actually, now that Hexa is good with longswords, I'm gonna look to see if there's any like longswords here that would be worthwhile. This is a longsword. It's +2. I like having the +3. It's a longsword that's like an anti-magic longsword, maybe? What? Actually, I'm very curious. What is mechanical bird? Like, what purpose is it? Okay, it's either a bunch of gold or XP. That's all it is. What is this? This is immunity to fear. That's nice. Double damage against dragons. Karsamira, which we can't use. Do you have a dagger of venom +2? Magic resistance. It's a two-handed sword, so we can ignore that. Okay, nothing great. Okay.
What would I can do that?
Just like puny amounts of gold.
Need something? Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Not exactly what I was hoping for. Well, I attempted to talk to Gilly Molith for at least suss her out a bit. And she immediately attacked as I entered her house. She assumed that I was either an assassin or an assassin, which I suppose was not wrong. I salvaged her brain, and now the only reason why I would not return to the aboleth with it is a hesitancy of allowing the aboleth a connection that may not be worth its secrecy, even if it may not be reliable secrecy. Is
Sure
it worth
thing.
a shot? Like, if he doesn't really care, if the aboleth doesn't really care about me, is it really worth anything else? I don't know. I am going to rest, though. Hear my will, you return. Let me see your thoughts. Let me see what you have accomplished. Thoughts into my mind. I see their ways more clearly. I see the fate, yes. This will be most useful. I will take my leave. Know that you have not earned an ally in me. Go. You are freed and dismissed. Your secret is your reward. I leave you to your petty concerns. Speak not of me, or you will be exposed to all. Okay. Wait.
Can do.
Okay. I'm gonna rest.
Do not question the matron mothers.
My party is literally on the stairs behind me, dude.
The path to supremacy for a mayo lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
Okay. Let's see what we can get from this. Ooh, +4, Bone Blade. A seemingly simple dagger, steel blade and bone handle is an incredibly powerful weapon. Forged by an unfortunate Dorger smith centuries earlier, the handle was carved from a tooth of a black dragon, and the blade was tempered in the blood of its creator. Now it has made its way to you is anyone's guess. All it is a +4 weapon. I mean, +4 is good. Actually, now Mazzy is honestly almost as good of an archer as she is a almost good at using the sword and board.
Hi.
As,
No problem.
As using her bow. Okay, they have gone their own way.
Do not question the matron mothers. Do not question the matron mothers.
Should I try? I'm not in dialogue mode.
Yep. Consider
the
it done.
supremacy for a mayor lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
You may say that Veldrin shall face him one-on-one. As you wish. Attention! We are to have another challenge immediately. Veldrin will now enter the arena and face in the sauna.
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
What's up? Uh-huh. Whoops.
The path to supremacy
Hold!
lies either in the bedchamber.
I yield. You have proven the veteran combatant this day. I yield the victory. My sword is yours. I no longer deserve it.
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother!
I do not recognize you. For such a strong female to come out of nowhere is unusual. This is destroying my ears, actually. Not so strong as much as Lasauna was weak. I defeated his provident easily. I see. Then you will not object to facing me next. Lasauna is my favorite male. His honor is of value to the first house. Speak with Sando when you are ready to face me. You have a debt of honor to pay. Blade of Searing. His bastard sword. It does fire damage. And I leveled up. 16.
Need something?
I don't even need rest. We're gonna keep on going, baby.
Yep.
To walk apart from house and queen is to
Then I'll answer that challenge. You may choose again. Yeah, I'm ready. Veldrin enters the pen.
Hi. You betcha. Whoops.
Come on. There we go.
Whoops. Yep. Hello. Okay. What's up?
At
Sure
your
thing.
command.
You've done very well. I did not think I would see such surprising victories from your face. I'm done for now. I have nothing to prove to you. I have nothing further to say on the matter. Return when you're ready.
Do not question the matron
Are there any more
mothers.
challenges? If you're willing, I have a mage who wishes to further his stats in the pit. If you have a mage of your own, then you may face him. And we have nothing further to say.
Uh-huh. Can do.
1 minute. I suppose I'm going to be using another bag of holding to just
You
carry
must
stuff.
gather your party before
Need something?
venturing
No
forth.
problem.
You must gather your party before venturing
Let's see
forth.
what's up here.
Consider it done.
Oh, this looks like the less fits.
Do as the matron's order and live.
My most recent man has already left the chambers, and I'm not prepared for another partner. Allow me time to rest.
Do not question the
I
matron
greet you,
mothers.
female. By the Dark Mother and the pleasure of the children are entitled to. Here we breathe the spices of luxury and enjoy the fruits of our conquest. I've been trained in the temples to master the arts of oil massage and other exotic pleasures, both to repair the aura and calm the soul. It's a lengthy process, but a night under my care is worth a fortnight of rest in the finest boudoir. If one has the time for such a diversion, of course. Nope, I'm good. As you wish, the lust chambers are available to all who wish them, and all is permissible in the greater name of the Dark Mother here. Well then, that's, okay.
All glory for the Dark Mother!
Fools, you should have fallen with your house. Now the Mother Loth has sentenced you to eternal torment in the demon web biz. It is no less than you deserve. No, have mercy. Free us. Let us out of here. Free you? You attempt to sneak into Usnatha and pass yourself off as drow of a true house? You deserve worse than this. No, we're loyal to the Spider Queen. We are faithful servants. You're weak, and your house was weak, so she cares not. Your house has been wiped from history's eye, and soon shall you be. Bastard! Our house was strong. We were favored by Loth. We should have been triumphant. Yes, loyal we were. House de Vere, House de Vere. Oh no. This is Baconia's house. Oh no. House de Vere is nothing. Ashes on the wind, as you too shall be. You should have died with your own matron in your own city. Now, well, we shall see, and I shall find it most amusing. Insolent bastards! This could just as easily be you, fools! Darkness, take you both! No. Darkness take you. So this is what the Grey House de Vere is reduced to, running and hiding in remote outposts, hoping for succor and receiving the pit in return. How very appropriate and long overdue. These people are your family, Laconia? If you could call them that. These were the people who would have had my heart ripped out and fed to the spiders. Those who banished me for not wishing death upon a child. And those who killed thousands in their quest for power. I care not for these deaths, however. There's much which must be avenged. This fate is trifling in comparison to that which I've wished upon them oft times in the past. It does my soul good to see them in such misery. Perhaps I should stay and enjoy the view a little longer, but no. These worms do not deserve my notice. Let us leave these fools to their fate. Yes, let's get going. I have no wish to watch these people suffer. Then you have no appreciation for revenge. No, Emmeline, no, stop. Don't go that way. That's,
You must gather your party before venturing
that's
forth.
dark, actually.
Yep.
That was real dark. Okay. So have some other stuff that I need to do today. So what I'm gonna do is
You must gather your
forward
party before venturing forth.
Nice.
You betcha.
And we're gonna see what the next quest is for Pharaoh. And then we'll go forward from here. And then we'll save and for today.
I do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
Don't talk to me. Fairy dragged us here and she's told me nothing. You're unfortunate enough to have her favor. Try her plans from her.
Ah, it is you again.
You have finally come. Good. Your timing is excellent, as I had just arrived here recently myself. I trust you are ready to leave presently. What exactly are we to be ready for, Fairy? Why have you brought us out here? Is this some fool ambition of yours? None of my ambitions are foolish, Solifane, and we are here to perform a service for the good of the city and the matron mother. I wasn't aware Madame Ardulus did anything for the good of the city. Silence! You will obey me. An eye tyrant, a beholder, is in the city, smuggling adamantite. The matrons have decided we are to kill it. What is this? Did you say we? I did. Then to join you in this duty, the eye tyrant has come on his spelljammer ship near here. Solifane and I will go and scout it out alone. Baldur, I trust you can find your way to the ship. It is off one of the platforms in the southeast of Natha. Do not take too long to catch up. Come, Solifane, we can catch up on old times.
The collected riven. How I despise them all.
Why are you saying that? We're in the Underdark, Laconia. Okay, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully I see you again next time. And if I don't, have a great life. All that jazz. Bye-bye.